Hey, hello everyone. Getting set up. All right. Philippe, good to see you. Let me get my mic set up. Sorry, just testing the audio. Naj, hello. How's it going? Okay, cool. So last stream, I did a couple of, sorry, this is still playing. Last stream I did a couple of no death runs. Didn't do great on stream. I think I got to like level 16, 17. Was able to pull it off the following morning. Yeah, so we did the no death run. Very tense. I had to pause and restart the level on the last two levels like 4 or 5 times. Very, very nervous towards the end, but we finally got it done, which I feel great about. So now we have 2 speed runs left. There's this standard speed run and the 100% speed run, which is up there. I've practiced standard speed run a bit, and I'm pretty good at it. I'm 13 seconds off, so my PB is 51:03. The time I need to beat is 50:50. So hopefully we'll get it today. Each speedrun takes like an hour, so maybe I'll do 2 in this stream. We'll see how it goes. And then all I need to do is finish that, the other speedrun to get the plat. That speedrun is 100%ing the game, which will take a while to learn. It's like a good amount more than this current speedrun that I'm working on. I also have a couple of miscellaneous trophies that I still need to pick up. Maybe we'll do that at the end of the stream. Like, I need to beat a level without jumping. I need to have 2 splashers run into each other. So there are a couple of miscellaneous ones that I still need to do. I need to watch, like, the end credits. But I would do all of that before doing the final stream, or the final speedrun. Hello, Sammy. Good to see you. Yeah, so I set my current PB, which again is 13 seconds off the time that I need. It's really close. I mean, it's a 50-minute speedrun, so 13 seconds is, 1% of it. So I said that this morning. Feeling pretty good about it. That PB has a pretty solid start. Like I think I didn't die throughout the first 16 levels or so. And then has room for improvement in a couple of the levels towards the end where I died 2, 3, 4 times in a couple of the last levels. No missable trophies for the most part. I mean, the game is pretty short as is. It's an hour-long game. So I've played through the entirety of the game a ton of times now at this point, but yeah, nothing really missable. Like there's chapter select or level select, so. Hello, Jethro. Good to see you. How's it going? Let me know how my audio is, by the way, whether I need to turn up my mic. But yeah, my plan is I'm not going to restart a run unless the opening goes really disastrously. Like, see, I'm a second or so behind now. That's fine. If I get to, like, more than a minute behind, I might restart. But, again, my PB has a really solid first 2/3 of it. So, I'm going to just try to get it through the first 2/3 relatively on pace. And then I have lots of ground that I can make up in the last few levels. Also, if anyone has done this platinum themselves or these speedruns themselves, and has recommendations on which splashers to get in this speedrun, because you only need to pick up 80 in total. So there's definitely a couple of different routes that you can take to get to 80. I'm just following a video that I found online. But if I end up picking up one of these dudes, that seems like a big waste of time. If you know of a better one to pick up, definitely let me know. I feel like I could pick up that guy faster. I screwed it up there, but I was trying to shoot his platform up as I was running up. Tell that lost me like a second because I shot the paint. Ooh, Crash Team Rumble, nice. I have not played that one. I've thought about going for all the Crash games. I have all of the Crash platformers. This is a tough little thing that saves a couple of seconds. If I can get on that platform without sending it all the way down, it'll go up quicker and lets me get to the door quicker. So kind of screwed that one up. Probably lost 3 or 4 seconds there. Plus 3 now. Lost 2.5 seconds. But yes, I have all the Crash platformers, but I've not done Crash Team Racing yet. That's been on my list for a bit. The big thing that I'll have to learn for the final speedrun is all of these different warp zones or like bonus rooms. Basically, the last full game speedrun, you need to 100% the game, which means picking up every splasher. For this one, you only need 80, which is what you need to get to the end of the game. So basically, many of the ones that you skip are the ones where you have to enter these other warp zones. Yeah, Crash Team Rumble flopped immensely. I think I've seen a tiny little bit of gameplay footage of it, but I've never played it myself. The other thing with this speedrun, or with both these 2 speedruns left, is that there's a little bit of overworld navigation. Like, you need to run to all of these separate doors. I'm definitely not optimized there yet. I actually think on my PB, I think I screwed that one up, so I probably made up some time there. Yeah, made up a half a second or so. That's good. That one usually takes me a little bit of time to get that one. Confidence is definitely up after having beaten the no-death run, though. Like, we'll see how the 100% speedrun goes. That seems a lot harder than this one, but so far this speedrun has not been super, super frustrating. I've probably done like 4 or 5 full playthroughs. think I might have just missed one splasher. I have a couple of backup ones throughout the game. That's not great that I already missed one that I was supposed to pick up. Alright. Hello, Pero. Good to see you. Yeah, Pero, I could have gotten a quicker splasher. I think I missed one there. I'm supposed to be at 14 right now. Or, no, I'm supposed to be at 18 right now, so I definitely missed one there. But I have at least one backup one in the final level. I don't love this overworld navigation. That was not super smooth of me right there. Either, bit of a time loss there. I'll back up. Close. What am I doing? Come on. You went to the beach and it got totally burnt, Pero. It is very, very warm where I am. I've been inside most of the time. This level is easy. There's, or at least easy in terms of the amount of thought you need to put into it. Basically, there are 0 splashers throughout the entire level to get through the level, and then there's big open area with all the splashers, so don't really have to focus that much on doing any sort of weird routing. Again, we're looking to beat my PB by 13 seconds at the end of the day. I'm not going to make up a ton of time in this level. I don't think I have any mistakes in this level in my PB. But towards the end of the game, we got lots of room to make up. But I do have to remember that I'm 1 splasher down now. I need to pick up a backup one. 10 seconds or so. Hate those little corners. Sometimes I get stuck on those things. upgrades too. Scare me. I could go faster and beat that saw, but I'd wait half a cycle. Alright, so far so good. Hey Lucas. Lucas, I used your video to learn this speed run, so thank you for posting that. Still just one splasher down. Yeah, we're getting close to it, Lucas. I'm hoping to, I think I'm planning on doing 2 runs in this stream, which would take, you know, about 2 hours. I'm hoping that we'll get it in one of those runs. 13 seconds off. That drop freaks me out now. I used to be totally okay with that drop, but ever since going away from the game for a month and then coming back, I'm always a little bit nervous about that drop. Oh, no. Not horrible. Oh my god. Pretty bad. I don't think it's worth resetting the run yet. See how far back we are. Seconds. Not terrible. If I miss another splasher anywhere along the way and have to pick up 2 extra, then that's probably worth restarting. I know this guy coming up took me a long time in my PB. I think that's a lot better there. So I'll probably be down a little bit. 21. Yeah, Lucas, I did individual levels, then the first speed run, then Deathless. So some bad deaths there. 21 seconds back isn't the end of the world, though. We'll keep going for now. Those lasers sometimes catch me too. That set of 2. think one of the things that I gotta work on is not going on tilt. Like, if I screwed up that last level, I died 2 or 3 times in a row. That happened in my PB as well, which my PB was 13 seconds off, so close. And if I just, like, could have regained composure a little bit quickly and didn't continue to kind of spiral, I probably would have had it. Yeah, I did Deathless after the first speedrun just because Deathless was kind of the same thing. Like, I didn't want to learn all of the different splasher routes and then have to go back to not picking up the splashers, so I figured that was the best way to do it. I really do hope that. I think that Deathless run is hopefully the hardest part of the plat. I was very, very nervous during it. And I'm sure the third speedrun in particular will be tough, but this speedrun so far doesn't seem too bad. At least I haven't had a ton of nerves while doing it, like I did for the Deathless run. I was so nervous at the end of the Deathless run. With the water dude shooting at you. I should just chill on those blocks and try to go fast with those blocks and screwing it up. It's always a risky jump. It's right at the end of the checkpoint, so I'm pretty consistent with it, but very bad to die off of it. I feel like the thing that I'm nervous about for the 100% run is just my memory, like being able to remember every single little gold location seems very tough. I feel like it'll take a while to learn. It's another one that I tend to struggle with, or that I forget sometimes, is that dude at the very start. Lucas, do you have a good... I need to pick up one backup splasher somewhere in this run, because I forgot one. I'm planning on doing it in the second to last level. There's like a shortcut where you can shoot a dude and ride up an elevator like right away. That's my... and there's a splasher that you can get if you don't take that little shortcut. That's my plan for a backup one, but I don't know if you have a better idea for backup splashers. I could optimize this section. I do an extra bounce there and an extra bounce up top here too. So I'd probably lose 2 seconds-ish on that little last section. Yeah, Luke, because I wrote down, I have, see if this shows up. Not really. Filters is taking it out. I have a notepad with my plant splashers and the total after each level. Yeah, and I'm 1 down right now. The other one that I tend to miss is there's a splasher at this level that's hanging under the ceiling. I don't think I just missed him. I think he's coming up, but it's easy to fly right past him. And there he is. Ooh, that's not good. How far into this? Yeah, I don't think that kills the run. That's pretty bad. That's like 10 seconds. That definitely kills the run. I'm gonna restart it. Man, let me clear the checkpoint and see how far back I am. Wow. Okay, well let me just get practice getting this dude. Let's see how far back we are. 111. Oh, man. Okay. We'll restart it. We're halfway through the game. I'm gonna turn on my AC. Wish that bounce would line up a little bit better. I would have to do an extra bounce up top there. getting off. I feel like there's ways to optimize that little end section of getting that last dude, but that's fine. Can't quite nail that corner jump consistently. Not overthink this section. Again, I could probably bring this guy's elevator up as I'm climbing the wall, but last time I tried that, I ended up shooting off the paint, which slowed me down. That guy can be hard to catch, so nice to get him on the first bounce. Really should try to not sweat the small optimizations. Like entering this level, I just missed a little trick that could have saved a second and a half, which is not nothing, but you know, as long as I just like as long as I can improve on the sections that I really sucked at in my PB, I have tons of time to whittle off. So far, so good. Basically no mistakes. One time those bottom platforms didn't spawn. I just had to restart the level. And I guess restart the run. I'm not quite sure what spawns those bottom platforms. Hey, Abdu. Yeah, speedrun's going so far so good. I think definitely less pressure than the no death run. Alright, so this is the one where we missed a splasher on our last run. let's not miss it again. It's one that we have to kind of pull back, circle back around. Missed that guy last time. I don't know if I can do that jump in one bounce or not. I'm so afraid of falling into the bonus room that I take 2 bounces to do it. Yeah, how do I find the standard run? Yeah, not bad. I like it. It's not, doesn't seem like it is too tight. Like, there's definitely room for some error. I like it way more than the individual speedrun times where there's just like, you have to be absolutely perfect on it on individual levels. Probably a way to get that guy faster too. Like, it's an awkward little section there where you get a little bit of air off the top of the fountain, and that stops you from hitting his platform. So you might be able to do better there too. Great. It's okay. How far back are we? That's not a great death, but that's okay. That's too bad. Super easy section too. Right there. Shoot. Plus 12. Alright. I made up some time there. I think my PB kind of screwed up this guy a little bit too. Yeah, stick dude, that's definitely a risky section to go fast there right at the end of the checkpoint. That was a pretty bad death, but we're still in totally fine shape. I said this earlier in the stream, but our PB is 13 seconds off the time that we need, and so we don't have to make up a ton of time. I think that splasher that's standing in the middle of the platform, I haven't tested it yet. I think he will get crushed and die by the enemy by these big bull enemies that drop. I don't know if that's actually the case, but I'm always a little bit nervous. If I don't get over there fast enough, that I'll lose him. See if we can beat these saws. Woo. Probably not worth it again, but I don't know how close that actually was. Just beat Snake Ring on the second map. Only have the Snake Ring on the third map and Giants on the third. Any tips? God, I'm trying to think back to all the maps. I think the third map I had more trouble with Snake Ring and Giant Boots. The section with the section at the top of the third map, with the trolls that are playing the music, that has the huge fall. Some of those jumps are really tiny, and that was probably the hardest Snake Ring section for me. Go Boss Frontier also. Of course, had some very tough sections. Thought I got that guy, just touched him. Hate that drop. Right at the end of the checkpoint too, but it takes so long to wait for them to cycle once. Just gonna chill with those blocks. That jump is very scary, sneaking in there to sneaking below that saw blade. Make up some time in this section if I get this last splasher correctly. It up. If I can not push the block all the way to the end, and so I don't have to wait for it to flash green, I can make up a couple seconds there. I made up a couple seconds anyways. Hate how close those beams are. If you like stutter at all on those platforms leading up to the beams, it's really close. Those lasers have also gotten me in the past. One's behind you. Hello, Nightmare. Okay, good to know. I'll get the G run in a few tries since you seem very calm under pressure, and the run basically forces you to go slow as to avoid missing any gold drops. Yeah, that's good to know that there's a lot of leeway in that run. I'm definitely feeling super solid on all of these levels now. Like the no death run really gave me a lot of confidence. I'm sure I will start feeling nervous towards the end and a few levels, but I basically have no nerves during these early ones. This jump coming into it. It's right at the end of the checkpoint. Guess it's not that long. Like, that's definitely one of the riskiest things I do in the whole run. Damn, 24 seconds. Nightmare, I'm going for the second speed run. So this is the standard speed run. You need to basically beat the game, but through playing the game normally. So you need to collect splashers along the way. So you need to get 80 splashers over the course of the run in order for the last level to unlock. My PB is 13 seconds off the time that we need. So very, very close. In a the time I need is 50 minutes and 50 seconds. So the PB is super, super close. So even though we're 30 seconds back right now, we're still in okay shape. Because I really screwed up in some of the later levels on my PB. Love that little maneuver. It when you circle around that bouncing dude. It feels very good to pull off. There are like some tiny little optimizations I could do throughout this level. In general, if you hold down, you'll drop faster. And I'm not really doing that. Woo. Cycles works. See how much time I lost there? Maybe 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Yeah, I could be holding down a lot there, but that like changes your momentum so much. Yeah, lost 6 seconds there, that's too bad. Stick Dude, how do I find the game's enjoyability? I like it. I think it's a really fun game. I like the length. Like 50-minute speedrun in this case. The 100%ing the game speedrun is like 70 minutes, I think. That seems like about as big as I would want to go. I think any longer would be start overstaying its welcome. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good game. Nightmare Ice. Man, is that the first checkpoint? Yeah. We're gonna keep going just because I think this is the level that I restarted on at the start of the stream. Man, that's a long checkpoint. 42 seconds. That is not great. That is getting close, but Nightmare. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I'd recommend it. Flat difficulty seems good if you're down to do any of these hard difficulty levels. Definitely not as tough as Super Meat Boy Forever for me. Maybe not even as hard as original Meat Boy, but I haven't finished everything yet. Gotta die there. Okay, right at the start of the checkpoint. I think one of the differences, because you play these levels so many times, you get really, really comfortable with them. Whereas with OG Meat Boy and Meat Boy Forever, they're just so many levels. Obviously, these levels are longer. It's 50 minutes total, but I think it's still less content than either of those two other games. Pretty bad run through this level. 2 times in a row now, so this is definitely one to watch out for. Thanks, Jake. Hey, Emiliana. Really? Nick said that Forever was easier than Splasher? I thought I heard him say the opposite, but I just watched his last stream. I guess we'll have to see in his video for Forever. Here's the level a bunch of you saw me fail at a couple of times during the no death run stream. These guys are annoying. Oh, man. That's pretty bad. That splasher is almost one that I am considering skipping and replacing with a different one. Just because I often struggle. Yeah, both those dudes, like you saw. But I guess it's just a couple of seconds out of the way. Yeah, Stick Dude, you should definitely try Forever. It's a fun game. I liked it a lot. Zombie by Ubisoft. Haven't heard of that one right now. So we got a minute to make up. Which is a lot, but as I was saying at the start of the stream, my PB has a very, very strong first 2/3 of the game. I don't think I died a single time in the first 2/3 of the game on my PB. I really messed up a couple of the later levels, so yeah, I think I might have done this too, actually. Man, that's not good. See how bad this is once we hit the checkpoint. Not terrible. I think I probably slightly screwed that up on my PB. Ooh, that was close. What was that? Definitely made up a bit of time there, hopefully. Big dude, was that for the dude that I missed 2 times? The guy that's on the ceiling. Go on the wall and then spray him and jump. It makes the section a lot easier. Yeah, I'll have to practice that next time through. Yeah, this is looking pretty dicey, so we're gonna need to, in order to get the time that we need to make up the 118 we're missing and then 13 seconds on top of that. Okay, Stick Dude, I'll try that out after this run, because yeah, that's one of the ones that I definitely struggled with a couple of times. But you never know, this could be the run. I think we are still not mathematically eliminated. Definitely go faster on that section, like I see running to the right earlier, but I hate that section, like to play it safe. Yeah, good point, Nightmare. I don't know the name of this villain, but big Dr. Fetus vibe. Alright, made up a second there. Good enough. I don't think there's any more room to make up for the rest of the level, though. Ooh, that was close. Probably optimize this pickup a little bit. That was actually pretty good. Always very scary to that guy could go flying around since you hit him with some bounce spray. Nice, alright, made up some time. Yeah, I agree. Nightmare, lots of influence across all of these. All right, let's see where we're going. The overworld routing is hard. Start. Okay. That was pretty good. Man, we keep chipping away a little bit, but then one little mess up loses all the time that you make back. I think this upcoming level is one where I had some major mess ups in my PB. So I think there's some real opportunity here. But I'm not sure. I definitely screwed up that guy. Bit. Good. Made 20 seconds back. I was hoping it would be more. Bad. Sloppy. Solid. All right, made up some time. Bit worrisome. Where am I going? I wasn't paying attention. I think I'm going down here. I need to look up where I'm going. I wasn't paying attention. I just finished. Sorry, looking this up. Finish that. Finish that level. Here's the level that I beat. I am going, okay, up to the wind section. So that is down the elevator, up the yellow. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I probably don't need to go all the way down that way. Probably a little sloppy there. The water. I believe that happened in my ones as well. I normally pay a bit closer attention when I'm going up one of those sections. Making good progress. It's going to be very, very tight. I think I have almost no room for error at this point. I screwed up this section on my PB. I had a bad death here. That probably kills the run. I wanted to wait here. Because that beam can sometimes catch you. Maybe it was this section that I screwed up. think I can do that section a little bit quicker. Alright. That was solid. Again, made up some time, but one death there kind of sucked. I know I screwed up this section, I think a couple of times. For whatever reason, that little, that was very good. Yes, I made up a bunch of time there, but I think that that is my last huge bit to make up. So I think this run is done, but we'll play it out. I think I might have died here too, actually. Okay, right at the checkpoint. Ooh, all right. 448, man. I mean, Nightmare, last couple levels are hard, and I have to make up, so I have to beat my PB by a little over 13 seconds. Let's say 15 seconds to be safe. So I gotta make up 20 seconds on what I currently have. I don't think I have a ton of time left to make up in these in the last couple levels. Backup splasher that I normally get if I miss one. Ah, shoot. Ooh, that's bad. Alright. Not horrible, but definitely not good. Back to 14, shoot. My only hope is that maybe I screwed up the final section of this level. this section. Maybe make up a little bit of time here. That's it. That kills the run. Definitely dead now. Let's see how bad. I bet I'm a minute down. Man, yeah, I think there's no way. I don't think there's any way. Are these last 3 levels Cotton Alley level difficult? I don't think so. I think Cotton Alley is tougher than anything in this game. Especially after having played this game so much. So we're done with splasher requirements. We have all 80 that we need. So now we just need to finish these levels as quickly as possible. We'll probably look up the individual level speedrun times to see if I have any shot at getting under 50 minutes, 50 seconds. Like if I perfect these 2 levels, possibly make up that time. I think the answer is no. We're gonna fly through this section. We're not gonna pause here, even though I normally pause. That's good. Should have done that slightly faster. That killed it. Man, that's a very long section that I need to get through again. Okay, I'm not even going to finish the run. I'm going to start a new run. Let me get through this section just to practice. That's okay though. I'm glad we went out going as fast as we possibly could in this last section, because it really was the only way. I wish I got to that checkpoint though, because I'm curious to see how much time I made up by going super quickly. That's it. Yeah, giving the kid warp zone vibes. Very vertical level. All right, we're gonna try one more run in this stream and then probably call it. Frazzled. up there. Give me an extra bounce. Maybe half-second loss there. Second loss. Oh, God. Hard to control yourself when you're bouncing between these two things, and that guy can really dodge you. See if I can nail this little trick. Can say I think I hit it in my PB, so nope, missed it. Try to not get that to go green. So I probably lost a second. Explosivite. How's it going? Where am I going? I am going down and then up. And then don't forget about the level where I always miss one of the splashers that I'm supposed to be getting. Very good, that guy usually takes me a stutter step or two. It's there. Just to be safe. Watch a video to see if I can take that in one bounce over the warp zone. Yeah, good to see you too, Subite. I'm doing well, making good progress on this game. I got the no death run done yesterday, which I was super excited by. Super nervous at the end of that no death run. I agree. Nightmare the hub world being part of the speedrun is a little bit silly. Just a little bit frustrating. Like, I just don't know the hub world very well, so... Yeah, thanks, Subite. It's so hard to put it in perspective compared to the old Meat Boy runs, since I did the OG Meat Boy like over a year ago at this point, I think. I've done so many other hard games since then that, like, you know, I'm just more experienced with really intense runs now. But I don't think it was as bad as... Certainly not as bad as the Meat Boy Forever runs, but even OG Meat Boy had some really tough deathless runs in it. Alright, so we're taking this one slow. It's close to a checkpoint. It's good. Get this dude fast as well. I'm not very good at this guy. That feels very slow to me. Look at that, we're in the green. Nice. Yeah, it sounds good, Nightmare. I'll trust you to manage it as you see fit. so Nightmare, I appreciate it. No time to make up in this level. I think I basically perfected it on my PB. Maybe towards the end. There's some risky saw blades that I slowed down more towards the end, but I think I will do them slowly again this time. And I suppose at the very end there's a once the dangerous part of the level ends, you kind of have to pick up all the splashers in a big open area. But I'm sure I'm not optimized there, so. Here are the saw blades that I slow down for. It's not worth it to. I think the checkpoint is really far away, so it's not worth it. It's always crazy when you see my time be accurate the PB by the like down to the 100th of a second. It shows the muscle memory that you get playing this game. You just do the literally exact same thing again and again and again. $217. Ooh, 320. Nice. So far, so good. First splasher in this one can go either very quickly, not the first one, the second one, the first one, but the next one can go either very quickly or take a lot of time. Maybe a different level, actually. Yeah. That was close. Started taking that roundabout pretty safely as well. It's alright. Off. Not too lost there. Couple seconds. Ooh, that's very bad. blade. That sucks. Man. Pretty deep in the red again. A little janky, but I think better than what I did in my PB. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate it. What video did you find me on, Jesse? And yes, no problem adding you on PSN for you OG people. Figure why not. Such a close call on that laser. Say it every time I go through this level. Close there. That's definitely a cycle you don't want to miss, because you need to, if you miss getting in that one wheel by a cycle, then you have to wait for the wall that you climb. Thank you, Nightmare. Hopefully, you never know. I'm happy to just try to make every video better. Man, that was a shame to. I probably lost 20 seconds on that one death in that early level. We were looking pretty good for a while. I'm going to play it. I think this is the level with the dangerous drop, and I think I'm going to play it safe. Yeah, it's this checkpoint, this drop coming up. You know what? I'm not going to play it safe. This is fine. Playing that safe probably adds like 5 seconds, but dying to that probably adds 15 seconds. pretty consistent with it. I died on it on my last run. That's why I was a little skittish. Yeah, hopefully Nightmare. We definitely haven't seen like super exponential growth on the channel. It's really the Meat Boy videos have done like everything for the channel. Part of me thinks I should be focusing more on doing more Meat Boy related stuff, but you know, who knows? Say that's my favorite maneuver in the entire game, looping around that little dude. Or looping around the corner and bouncing off the back wall. Almost didn't jump there. Bounce, just to calm down. Nice. Yeah, it's nice ideas. Nightmares would definitely love to do some collaboration stuff. All right, where are we going? All right, wind level. So this is where the past two runs have kind of started falling apart. So we're gonna try to really lock in here. Okay, there's some lost time. That's okay, not the end of the world. Couple seconds. Upcoming splasher. Good. Let's run it on the first run of the video. That's fine. Yep. I don't know. This level is definitely a little bit kind of getting it this afternoon, but overall, not too much damage. some time. Not amazing, but probably lost 9 seconds there. That was not perfect, but better than what I've done in the past. That was the splasher that I was trying to think of earlier that can either go very quickly or take a lot of time. Oh no. Oh, how far back am I? Oh, that's a very bad death. Extra 30 seconds maybe? Ooh, that's a bad one. Damn. That's alright. Don't think the run is dead yet. I think we still got enough time to make up, but that's a rough death. Basically, I freaked out about that little dude. I did not stun him like I normally did, and then I stunned him, and then as I was on top of him, I sprayed water on him, which caused him to kill me. Alright, not great. Yeah, Nightmare, definitely a good idea to get collaborate with people who are slightly bigger with you, just so you can get more eyes on your channel. How's your channel doing? Where am I going? I am going... Let me check my video just so I make sure I know where I'm going. Just finish this level. Ah, I'm going right here. That's some time lost there too. Extra 3 seconds there maybe. that guy up. Okay, that's slow, but better than what I was doing before. Man, 43 seconds is a lot. Ugh. Really bad. Let me try this strat of... Interesting. Okay. But yeah, this is going to be a very bad checkpoint yet again. Kind of want to restart the home run. Kind of want to end the stream. 13. Oof. We'll keep going. We'll finish one full run on stream, even if it's not looking good. That was a really bad time to die. Not the worst timing in the world to die. This run's over. This run has definitely died. Disgusting. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it there. Run totally died on that level, and I think I'm playing poorly now. Should probably take a break. I guess we'll do one. Let's see how this goes. We'll keep going, but 139. That's too much to make up. Really bummed that my PB is only 13 seconds off. I'm really bummed that I wasn't able to pull it off on that run. That's so close, and now I'm having a hard time getting back there. I'm gonna go a little risky in this next section. That was faster than usual, but very, very lucky. Looks like it made up like half a second. That one seems not worth it. Not an amazing end to the level. Especially with that guy flying all over the place. Definitely lost time there. Lost 8 seconds. Let's see how it goes. If I have another disastrous death, then I'm gonna call it. Any time to make up on this level. I think my PB is about perfect. Cool. Thanks, Nightmare. Thanks for checking out the stream. Talk to you later. level where we have some time we can make up. Not a ton, but definitely made some mistakes here in the PB. Got some time, yep. Need to get better at that, dude. Good save there. That's hard. Woo. Made up a little bit of time. Supix, we got a bunch of trophies left. I actually need to clean up a bunch of miscellaneous ones, but really the hard things left are these final 2 no-death runs. Not no-death runs, speed runs. So we have a speed run of beating the actual game as quickly as possible, which requires you getting 80 splashers along the way, and then a speed run of 100%ing the game as quickly as possible, which basically is getting every splasher along the way. So I'm hoping to get the 80 splasher run done tonight. And then I gotta start learning the 100% runs, because lots of new routes and stuff. Up there. I don't think we're getting 131 back, but it's close. I think this level 18 coming up is maybe not this one. One of the levels coming up, we have a good amount of time to make up. hard section here. Have some time to make up here. We can get this on the first try. Gonna chill. Good. Oh, I guess not. Maybe it's this section? One of these sections I have some time to make up. Yeah, I think it was this that I died on my PB. It was not great, but definitely gets some time back. Yeah. Potentially here as well. I might have messed up this one as well. Let's see. Yep, a little bit. Good. Got some back. Steven, I don't think this is the run. We're running out of time. This next level is huge, though. This next level is where all the time can come back. I think. Certainly does not help. Whatever it is. Yeah, not good. This corner, so I believe this corner is where we have all of our time to make up, because I think I screwed this up like 2 or 3 times in my PB. I never used to have an issue with it, and now all of a sudden it's really throwing me off. So yeah, we made up some time there even with 1 death, but I think that's about all we have. Than I probably should. You really have nothing to lose at this point. Whew. Man, that was close. This is a long checkpoint too. I should not be messing around with that. Wow, 33. Oh man, getting close. I don't think we have it in us. I don't think there's enough time. close. I'm trying to go really fast here. Good. There's a little bit of room at the end of this level. This section. Really bad. Probably better than a death if I can get through here. Okay. Okay, there wasn't any time there. 2 levels left. There's probably at least 1 death in the PB here. But I don't think that's gonna we need to make up 50 seconds. Need a good run. Fast here, even though it's dangerous. Stop there for a sec. Good. Oh, no. That kills it. Man, same place as my last run when I was really trying to speed through this section. Time there, so there was definitely a death somewhere in there. Oh, okay. That's it. I'm gonna call the run there. Man, we were close, but I'm focusing too much on the timer. All right, I'm gonna call the stream. Thanks for folks who stuck around. Hopefully we get this tonight off stream, but we won't see.